Who's the mascot? Who's the mascot? Who's the mascot?
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great! Good morning, my amicable student friends. First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves. But expect things to be different within these halls. Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
Did he just say we're all at our Eden's Garden Academy?
No.
We can't be.
You think?
No kidding. This place looks nothing like a school.
Stop talking so loud.
I want to hear this. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats waiting for proper orientation. But there's one more thing to do before we can meet face to face. I won't take very long. All I ask is you enter the building across from me. From there, we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Oh, I can't wait. Until then, farewell. I can't wait. I'm like,
take note of this.
that certainly was something. That certainly was interesting. That was certainly interesting. Couldn't agree more. Whack.
Somebody explain.
Do you think he's the person that brought us here?
You following?
Yo, what if he set us up the sleeping glass on the train? What if he set up the sleeping glass on the train?
Bit complicated.
In that traveling bag, how you reckon he snuck it on?
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not gonna skip the part that he said about the building, are we? He wants us to go inside. What do you think? Should we? What do you think? Should we?
Hell no!
Gotta remember that pause. Hell no! I'm not waltzing right in there just for me to die or something. Die? We're gonna be harmed? We're going to be harmed? If our captors wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead. What would be the point in killing us now? Reactions, I guess? I don't know. I'm not a psychopath. Right.
How should I put it?
If it called for it, what we could walk in together as one big group. When you know something is looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary. Aye. She got a point. The only way we can progress is if we face the problems head on. Easier said than done, soybean. Soybean. I suppose that makes sense, but isn't it too naive? There's nothing wrong with a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's try it, okay? All right. We gathered around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. Eventually, I mustered enough willpower to push the doors open. Oh my gosh. Who's the mascot? The screen went black. Already? Off rip? Off rip? Ain't no way, bruh. In front of me lay the battered, bloody body of a young woman. Oh my gosh.
What?
Is that girl dead? Why is it body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy!
Shit! What the shit? Dining hall people, you were in this building before us. Tell us what's going on.
Dude!
Yeah, why didn't you mention the other girl? Hold on.
The hell?
I never saw her. The hell? I never saw her.
Really?
Huh? You were there too, bargain bin. Don't even... There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed a whole ass person? Yeah, right.
Hell no.
You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on, just admit it. Stop pressing me for an answer, you.
Hold on.
I can corroborate Damon's story. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't expecting
So between
this.
the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered. You think she was murdered? Well, I don't know for sure, but what happened to her, does that really look self-inflicted?
Oh shit!
So there's a killer running loose? We already did this, so. But I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond can back me up, right?
Shit.
She's right. There was no screams. No one left the building. So the killer's still inside? Oh my gosh. As more panic shouts fill the corridor, Eva silently walked over the body.
Oi!
Oi, what are you doing? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down beside the dead girl and poked her in the face. Oh no.
What the?
What the?
You.
The fuck is wrong with you? Stop that.
Strange.
It's not real.
Eh?
Eh? This girl.
Hmm.
She's just a dummy. A dummy?
How?
Nuh-uh. That's definitely a real body.
You're crazy.
Didn't you just say you were a liar? Why should we believe you?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself. I don't know. I don't know how. Like, I see how they're gonna go with this game, and it's gonna make it so difficult. I'm like thinking about it, because this is a very logic-based game. So having her on the character roster is gonna throw in a huge wrench in this game, bro. And I know it. I know it is. Especially when it comes to the logic side of things. If no one else is offering, I can do it. Wait, him?
Are we ready?
Well, how does that sound to everyone? He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly sealed shut. The look he gave me, it was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
Yes, you can do it. The pirate casually approached the body, knelt beside it. Then, just like Eva,
Oh, be damned.
would you look at that? She's right. It is a dummy.
For real?
For real?
Say what?
How did she know it was fake?
You see?
My intuition also. A corpse would smell. This doesn't smell.
Dude, no.
As if. Could you be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
Not just that. There's something under the dummy.
Huh?
Huh? What is it? A tablet. Jean rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet. It was slid under the dummy. There's no blood on it as far as I can tell. Nice hiding place.
Aye.
Hey, wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression I was supposed to, don't it?
For real?
Hey, what's on the tablet? Let me turn it on. He pressed the button, then walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. Ooh, it's loading something. After a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished. In its place was a photo of the girl. Oh. What is it? What is this? However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after that, the image... The victim, Kara Koskin... The victim, Kara Kostin. Y'all gonna have to be patient with me. The ultimate teacher's aide. I'm just gonna call it Kara. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. Oh. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and her scalp. The cause of death is blood known. Time of death is unknown. Okay. It reads like a body report. So she did die. First, a body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now, a body report. What the hell is going on here? Jeez, it took you long enough to find that tablet. Ahem. Long ago, a heinous murder was committed, and the victim so happened to be the ultimate, much like yourselves. What? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. She was such a nice girl, so much potential, lost to violence. What is this man playing at? Anyway, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Etc. Oh, don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's your guy. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you will be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it is in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone.
Not okay.
Investigation? What the hell?
Back off.
Fuck. Enough of this already. I don't want any part of this. Stop telling me what to do. Grace grabbed a large chunk of rock from the floor, ran over to the speaker, screaming in obscenity, and she pulled her hand far as back as she could. Brutal. No way. Was that the watch? Trying to destroy private property? That's a zap. Fuck.
Fuck you!
Fuck.
Holy.
Is he for real? Is this school trying to make us solve an old murderer?
Don't say that.
Hold on, you guys. You can't believe everything that strange man claims. Why would Eden's Garden Academy, any academy for that matter, would do something like this? Even if it tried the ultimate talent program, would have stopped them. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get to people's head and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their version of an entrance exam.
What a joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they've forgotten what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be sane. True.
What did you say?
Will the UTP really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Seems pretty counterintuitive. Everyone would have wanted to quit their enrollment after this. And Sue.
I'm talking.
If this is the work of a separate group, why are they using the academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have even kidnapped us because we're attending Eden's Gardens Academy.
So...
Explain. Well, what if they knew we all had to board a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and planted the bag
There's
with the
gotta
gas.
be something.
Because this happened on a train to the academies. They could claim they are the academy.
If I may ask.
Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't it the speaker man who kidnapped us? Isn't it?
That's not it.
It obviously wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location, that takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up. I think I will let the rest of you handle this. What do you mean? I doubt I am needed in this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way. Yeah, that's okay. I don't trust him too, man. Actually, can I come with? I'd feel super bad leaving you alone. Oh.
Sure.
Sure, I suppose.
You can do it.
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walk away in the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Oh.
All right. So in front of me right now, I have a piece of paper. I'll make sure I take down notes and everything. I'm gonna be so locked in on this game because when I was playing Danganronpa, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I was using like guides and walkthroughs to get through it. I think I want to do this on my own and like learn how to use logic and just like, you know, learn how to debate and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to like get into this game. You know what I'm saying? Get immersed into this game. But yeah. So far, Diana and Toshiko decided to opt out of the investigation, right? All right, they opt out. Cool.
Don't get close.
I'm going to get with them. Screw this. Okay. Let me not. I'm gonna say Kai as well. Kai. But Diana and Toshiko were like the first people to do it, so I'll say first.
I don't know.
I don't know about all this. Will that man really let us go if we investigate? We won't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says. He's right. I need to brace myself and follow directions I've been given. Why? As of now, it's my only way to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. Investigation start. Before I do anything else, I should go back over that tablet. Okay. All right. Victim is Kara. So victim. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. Hold on. Better write this down. So Kara. Boom. Kara. I don't even know her last name, but Kara, she was stabbed 28 times. So, victim. (28 times stabbed). Okay. The victim also suffered from chemical burns. Okay, chemical burns. So wait, the victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. Well, it's only be the burns are to their eyes and her scalp. So chemical burns on eyes and scalp. Eyes and scalp. And she basically died from loss of blood. So her stab wounds. So the main thing here is that the stab wounds was like the main thing that caused her death. But she did suffer some chemical burns. Okay. in the eyes and in the scalp. So there's a lot going on here. True. Chemical burns in addition to 28 stab wounds. Okay. Jesus, I don't know what to believe. I don't want to believe in anything that speaker guy says. But if this murder really is based on true events, damn, the killer is totally sick in the head. Okay, tablet. Okay. Okay. Let's look at the body as well. It's all tablet stuff. Oh, hold on. So, our captors gave us a lot of information about the victim. To their credit, what's written on the tablet seems accurate, but I should expect a body just in case. Damn it. It's just a doll, damn it. Stop hesitating. The doll was slumped against the door. Her torso was soaked in blood. Parts of her shirt had been ripped open, exposing bits of a bloody, indiscernible pulp. I quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. It's just a doll. There's no reason to be afraid. It's just a doll. Not to be afraid of a doll. Alright. So on the body, there's a rifle. So initial sights of the doll shocked me so much, I completely overlooked this rifle. Inspecting it now, I realized something. If the victim was stabbed, why was the rifle near the body?
Huh?
That rifle could you take a step back a bit? I'm curious about something.
No.
Wait, no, Before I could finish my sentence, Jean walked over to where I was and picked up the gun. Hey, you're messing with the crime scene. Ignoring me, he realized the magazine of the gun with surprising ease. Eh? From the top of the magazine protruded a loaded bullet.
I see.
That's interesting. This rifle hasn't been used. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I'll put it down and guard it so nobody gets any smart ideas. Better than him holding it. Damn, a loaded gun. What was going on in the killer? What was going on in the killer's head? Why bring a gun to the crime scene and not even use it? So, rifle was loaded, but not used. Okay. Unless that gun was purely for intimidation. Yeah, that it seemed like it's intimidation. It's not very logical, but it'd be a twisted game to play with the victim. Assault rifle was added to the truth bullet section of your trinket. All right, now the bloody knife. The bloody knife. I'm like writing it down. That's why I'm like all over the place right now. A bloody knife lay next to the victim. It's safe to say that this must be the murder weapon. Bloody knife has been added to the truth bullet. So this is the murder weapon. My synopsis is that because the rifle was loaded but not used, it was definitely, I want to say the victim used it, but it's hard to say. The victim either the victim was using it, and then the murderer was like trying to defend himself. Essentially, that's like my synopsis so far. Now let's look at the body. The girl has been stabbed repeatedly. I don't need the tablet to know that. However, her cause of death, you'd think it would be was a stab to the heart or something, but the tablet claimed blood loss. Taking a closer look, the wounds, they didn't seem excessively deep. At least not deep enough to pierce the heart. If she died from blood loss, what does that say about the killer? They probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted to. Did they want her to suffer a slow death? Damn, this is messed up. So, body, I'll say slow death. Slow death. And then, what is it? Like nothing else here. Wait, my nerves are telling me to leave, but I know there's no better than that to listen. Slow death. If the victim, what does it say about the killer? They want her to die and suffer a slow death. That's really messed up. Let's see. Bloody knife laying next to the victim. It's safe to say that this must be the murder weapon. Let's see. Bloody knife. Body. Oh, hands, I should say. Her hands are surprisingly clean, all things considered. There were no other marks or injuries apart from her nails. Ooh. Nail injury. Slow death. Yes, blood loss, basically blood loss. I'm taking this like a damn detective right now. It looked like there were dried blood underneath them. Ooh. Dried blood. Why was there blood under her nails but not on the rest of her hand? Interesting. So there was blood under her nails. It seemed to be all the evidence. Nothing else was catching my eye. I'm not gonna lie, that Discord sound threw me off. I should check the inside of the closet now. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Check inside the closet. Inside of the closet. Like the rest of the building, inside the closet was old and dilapidated. It was the last place I'd want to dig through, but I had to gather as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to present a strong argument. All right. Let's look at the bucket. It's a bucket. Okay, it's a pretty typical thing to find inside a janitor's closet. But why is it randomly lying here? There's nothing inside it except... What does it smell? It smells like bleach. Ooh. Back of the closet. Need to inspect the room before back of the room. Back of the closet. Shelf. Let me see what's on the shelf. The shelf was packed with an assortment of towels. Briskly inspected them, lifting each towel to check for anything underneath. Many had gathered dust, but that was it. Nothing looked suspicious about them. But could there be more? Okay, there's nothing suspicious about it, so I'm not even going to write it down. There might be more clues around here. I'm going to check this entire closet for evidence. No thanks. A person like her is probably more likely to cause a murder, not solve one. All right, have fun with that. Yeah, I'm a watcher. That's all I gotta say.
It's for the best.
We must make every effort to examine the crime scene as thoroughly as possible. Not for the sake of entertaining the people who kidnapped us, but for the sake of the victim. After all, this was based on a real murder, was it not? That was what the tablet said. Though I'm still skeptical about the validity of that statement. True. Let me see Cassidy Amber.
Check it out.
Hey, check it out. What's behind this door? Saying that she stepped away from the corner.
Right.
It's a ladder. It doesn't seem like there's anything strange about it. Why was this brought to my attention again?
Dude, not cool.
I'm disappointed in you. Huh?
So hackneyed.
You call this thing a ladder. It's so obviously a step ladder.
Seriously?
Aren't they practically the same thing? No.
Pardon me.
I have to agree with Miss Amber. Everyone knows this is an ace investigator must record evidence as accurately as possible. So there's a step ladder. That's certainly what the victim would have wanted. Blah. Oh, I forgot to do that. Blah. As a guy that doesn't get my references, is no fun to be around. I'm gonna check on the peeps outside. Smell you later, lawyer man. She's already out of here. Did she even investigate anything besides that stupid ladder? Let me check the ladder. I think I checked the shelf already. Check the back of the room now. I need to inspect around the room around me before about moving into the back of the room. Let me enter into observation mode. Bucket. I checked the bucket already. Nothing suspicious over there. Unless they're trying to get me to look at the towels. I'm gonna check this dark cone. Okay. Check the bucket already. Yuck. Let me talk to Wolfgang Akiri.
It's for the best.
You must make every effort to examine the crime scene as thoroughly as possible. Not for the sake of entertaining. Okay. Same stuff, same stuff. So, I already took the shelf already, but I don't know what's. It's saying that there's like something there that's not being checked. Oh, hold on, the sign. The clock. There's a clock above the door. It doesn't seem like it works. Looks like that's everything around here. I should check out the other end of the room. Okay. Oh, so that's where everybody else is. Oh my goodness. All right, let's check. Where's the camera? It's another surveillance camera. Is the guy on the speaker watching us through this? Just the thought made my stomach turn. Yeah, I've been recording for a while now. Ain't gonna lie. All right, there's nothing to check here. It seems. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay, just gotta talk to them. Desmond Hall.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
I checked all the containers on the shelf. They're all full with the exception of one, a bottle of bleach. Okay, so we got an empty bottle of bleach.
Huh?
Bleach. Huh? There was a bucket in this closet that reeked of it.
Makes sense.
That's probably not a coincidence, given this thing is supposed to emulate a real crime scene. It's crazy how much effort has been put into this. I can't think of too much but about what kind of situation we're in, or I'll never be able to handle it.
Golly!
These shelves are real intriguing. Take a look. Some of the cleaning brands go as far as back as the 80s and 90s.
Eh?
You recognize them? Because I use them. Why would you do that?
How should I put it?
Old chemicals do the job better, since there were fewer regulations about what's poisonous and all that. Just don't ask where I got them. Don't want to alert the fuzz. I'm sure they don't care about her black market cleaning supplies. Okay, now Winona. That security camera, it's brand new. Now that she mentioned it, it does look out of place. You think it would have gathered dust like the other items in here. Did it recently get cleaned or something? My company's headquarters have similar ones installed, except these cameras are even, oh my goodness. My company's headquarters have similar ones installed, except these cameras are even more high tech. Okay. Typical school, spending more on security than educating their students. That's assuming this even the academy is doing. All right, everyone, that's time. Look at you all. You investigated the crime scene so well. It's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Jokes aside, please meet by the elevator for the class trial. You should find it somewhere around the Tree of Ignorance. Ooh, Tree of Ignorance. Don't make me wait too long. I might start getting zap happy. See you soon. Class trial, what the hell does that mean? Sounds like the end of our investigation. If we're done with this closet, we should go outside and talk to the others.
Come off the grass.
Oi, what the hell is a class trial? Your guess is as good as mine.
Duh.
Obviously, we're going to court. What? Court?
What?
He's going to put us on trial?
Listen to me.
Maybe that's where we'll talk about the clues we found.
Just saying.
It makes sense for our current situation. Investigation, clues, files. What else could that stuff be for?
Well put.
Good point. It does seem oddly similar to the court procedures. Obviously, we're missing key suspects and witnesses, but they don't seem to be relevant in this case anyway.
Wait a minute.
He mentioned that this elevator is near the Tree of Ignorance, right? Must be referring to the room with the tree.
Focus.
Probably, yeah. It's the only thing I can think of. However, I don't recall seeing an elevator anywhere.
Just follow me.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our butts over there. She keeps treating this like a dumb game. Well, if we're really gonna be on trial, that's gonna be a nuisance to deal with. We might as well follow her. Eloise. One by one, everyone left. I guess I have no choice but to go as well. The Tree of Ignorance. Oh, let's go talk to her for real quick, because she left a little bit too early for my liking. How do you remain so stoic at a time like this? Aren't you worried at all?
It's simple.
Not really. It's not like we're investigating some high-stakes murder. It's just some dummy. That's it. Yeah, yes, quite completely. I concur. She's obviously faking it. Without even looking at her face, I can tell she's sweating bullets. How do you remain so cool? Okay, same thing. Yeah, she's gonna be my suspect number 1 so far. She's a little, you know, antsy. Alright, onwards to the Tree of Ignorance. When I arrived the tree, I saw people were already bickering.
Check it out.
A big tree, Eden Garden Academy. Overused religious symbolism is tight. I really hope we get let out of after this.
Oi, you.
Can you confirm, liar chick? Why you asking her?
Come off the grass.
Come off the grass. She's clearly faking her talent.
Am I hearing you right?
And that makes her one of the bad guys? Who would want to fake their identity besides someone with a secret to hide? I bet she's the one who brought us in that gas bomb onto the train.
Really?
And she didn't think to bring a mask to avoid passing out or whatever.
If no one else is gonna say it.
If all you need was a mask to protect you, then... Hey, don't look at me. I literally passed out. This helmet got plenty of holes in it. I'd suffocate otherwise.
I've got something to say.
No, the liar chick totally sus. Just look how calm she's been acting. Somehow she knew that dead body was a dummy. Then she poked it in the face. That's not normal.
Deal with it.
I told you it was my intuition.
Ugh.
Intuition, my ass.
Hold your horses.
It's not unbelievable. My gut told me we should inspect the doll. Now look at us. We're on a mission to solve her murder.
Any clue?
Where's this elevator supposed to be again? That's right. There's meant to be an elevator around here. But all I see is a tree of ignorance. Maybe we're missing something here. Or maybe we're being played for fools. Let me see this. At the base of the tree was a marble bust depicting a figure in a creepy mask. There were cracks all over the mask, and one of the eyes were even missing. How old must this thing be?
What you doing?
You notice that statue too, don't ya?
Huh?
Huh?
You alright?
Oh yeah. What's up with the statue? There's definitely something whack about it. I just can't put my finger on what.
Look.
The mask is broken. There's a piece missing.
But
Is that weird? Is that statue probably like super old? It makes sense it would be cracking and stuff.
I'm talking.
No, that's definitely seems intentional.
wait.
Like it's crappy on purpose? Even so, it's not relevant to the elevator, is it? Well, you know.
What about?
Maybe if we find the piece and and place it back on the statue, something will happen, like a puzzle-solving game. Sounds like a far-fetched, but it wouldn't hurt to try.
Sounds easy.
You saying we gotta look around for the other part of the mask? Hold on to your butts, cause I got an the eyes of a predator. Okay.
Whatever.
This is. Never mind. This isn't. Oh, with that, everyone started to search around the tree again. Some people inspected the tree itself, while others scoured around it. After what seemed like only a few minutes, Grace stood up frantically with something in her hand.
Oi!
Oi, everyone, I found it! I don't know why I said it like that. We gathered around Grace to see what was she was holding.
Nice.
Sorry, jeez. Nice, that must be it. What should we do with it? We just stick it back in the mask?
Leave it to me.
Probably, yeah. I'll take care of it.
Soybean.
Back off, Hercules. You ain't the one who found it. Grace brought the piece over to the statue and slotted it right into the mask. And then nothing happened.
Fail.
Oh, that was anticlimactic. Click. Suddenly, the ground we were standing on began to shake.
Golly.
Oh, golly. Wait, what's happening with Toshiko?
Oh,
And Diana? Where's Diana? Hold on.
Yo!
Yo, I was right.
Whoa.
That actually worked? A fucking secret passageway in a tree. I never thought I'd see that. Buzz. The tree of knowledge is a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding. Exists here only as a barren replica. This tree of ignorance emulates the wonder of nature, but does not achieve it. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as a wisdom. Click.
Game over, man. Game
Oh
over.
god, now he's spitting random philosophy. We're so fucked. Okay, Diana's here. Will this take us up to the elevator? I forgot Diana was in the room with us. There's stairs at the foot of the opening.
Yep.
What are we waiting for? Let's explore.
If I may ask.
Why the sudden rush? Okay, everybody's here. Never mind.
Duh.
I want to get home. Duh.
Elementary, my dear.
If we get this over with, we can. We'll get out quicker. It's simple math. Okay.
Sure.
Fair enough. So we just walk in, do we? One by one, we approach the opening of the tree. And descended into darkness. Okay, because I was like, where's Diana and where's Toshiko? Because I'm like, isn't everybody supposed to be in there? But they were in the room with us. So I was like, okay, cool. So, suspicions on hold. Oh, I'll say as well, I didn't read a couple things. Oh, they have settings? I didn't, what? Man, I completely forgot. I could just press F1. Hold on. I see the elevators underneath the tree. Reckless investments in towing. This is the elevator. With a rumble, the elevator began this descent. Okay. We stood with silence, 16 worried strangers plummeting into the unknown. That's what we were after all. Random people thrown into this horrible place, and for what? Some twisted man's game? A fake crime scene, an investigation, a creepy statue in an elevator, in a tree. None of this was the work of your average kidnapper. This was something much bigger, and in no way could it be connected to Eden's Garden Academy. You put such a high regard into Eden's Garden Academy is so ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh, we're in Eden's Garden Academy. It's so prestigious. The elevator began to slow. The elevator began to slow, snapping me out of my thoughts. Began to slow. Oh, okay. I stood up tall, and when movement stopped completely, the doors opened. Slowed down, I should say, but here we go. In front of us was a large circular hall supported by marble pillars. In the center of the room, 16 podiums had been arranged into a circle. Were those for us? Welcome, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the elevator ride, even if it was a bit quick. As you can see, this is the trial room. Each podium has a name on it. Find your designated podium and stand there until I give out further instructions.
However,
and if we don't comply, zap. Then I'll zap you, of course.
Back off.
Not this zapping shit again. Just face it, Miss Madison. We have to go along with his demands. Looks like there are a few smart ones in the pack, eh? Well, come along now. We don't have all day. Well, there was no avoiding it. We had to assume our places. Scanning the faces around me, everyone wore similar expressions. Discomfort, anger, worry, it didn't end. We've been kidnapped and forced to play as pawns in some inane game. No free will, no choice in our actions. So, okay. I was hoping for like a mascot of some sort, but it's cool if it don't. But I'm still like, I think that's a charm of Danganronpa, because Monokuma was like a really good mascot. But you know, that's neither here. No free will, no choices of our own actions. Okay. Also, I was saying I'm not comparing this to Danganronpa, and I'll try my best to not keep doing that. But I'm just like, man, no mascot. Damn. Okay. All we could do was move forward. We had to hope for an escape. A way to run from this twisted place. We had to solve this murder case. And it was in our face. Yes, please. I'm trying to save this game. Oh my goodness. And this is the freaking prologue, bruh. I've been recording for a long time. So I'm gonna end this session off here. And then next session we are gonna go into the trial. Let's go. Hope y'all enjoy y'all days. I know it's been a while since I recorded. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.